Alright, we got Erawan here. A regular on the lessons. Let's see how the rustiness is treating you.
Oh
Alright?
god. Alright.
Let's see if you got the new tech, or you polish the old tech, or you have no tech. Fight like a girl. Ah, you got new tech. Not the best start, is it?
No. Oh dear.
Remember, this isn't about eating meat, right?
Hmm.
This is about fighting your own demons. What are you doing over there? Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. I'll give you a point for thinking about it. Half a point. Oh. Oh. Okay.
That was quick.
challenger. Round one. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken!
I can see those. I can see those.
Mm.
Oof. Oh.
Oh crap!
That's on video.
Jeez.
Ow.
Ah.
Ryu win.
Too many button presses.
Mm.
There we go.
Ah.
Oh, come on. Hadouken.
Ouch.
Alright,
DJ Marisa.
so you definitely have some glaring issues, especially in the corner against the
Yeah.
throw
It's
mix
a
up.
bad teching habit.
You keep tacking way too much. Okay, come here to the training area.
Yep.
Um,
It's a bad hangover from Street Fighter 5.
New challenger.
5. I thought you were gonna say 4.
Well, it did 8 and 4 as well. So I've been having
Yeah,
it for a long time.
in 4 it was way stronger, I think.
Yeah.
But anytime you have this feeling of
Mm.
pressing this on wake up,
Mm.
just do this instead, right? Because it will deal with attempts to.
Well,
I
just
guess-
jump out.
I guess Marisa doesn't really. She cannot do it, I guess. So if you try to, yeah, just backdash. See, and then you get a punish counter right there if you time it properly.
But if they're right in my face.
Backdash. Yeah, there you go. It's a punish counter. Yeah, see, you can deal with that, right? And if I go for the shimmy instead, I don't know if Marisa can do it, but like if I do this, you have enough time to backdash and then parry whatever, right? Well, I guess Marisa doesn't have a proper throw loop without spending bars, so.
Mm.
But yeah, if you backdash and they go in the air, you can parry, and most of the time you can perfect parry, right? If they don't empty
Right.
jump before, it loses to empty jump. But yeah, getting to the habit of if you want to take over there, because if you take over here, just take.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you stay. So the danger's still there. You're still in the corner.
Yeah.
I'm right over here, so you don't really win anything from that.
Yeah, but what about those characters who are like in your face to begin with? With Marisa, it's not. I mean, that obviously I can understand that's an option.
Mhm.
But you like with Ryu, you stand there and then suddenly you like just jump, and it forces my tech reflex.
All right.
Oh.
Let's try.
Oh.
Let's try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. With
Oh, whoops. Yeah.
Sadly, I cannot change characters when going into
Right,
training
right.
with somebody else. But I mean, let's be honest. You already have in your mind.
No. Yeah, I am trying to like mentally tell myself, don't tech. But it's a bad habit. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna keep my hand off that button. Oh,
Just backdash. Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Punish.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
You're gonna get that most of the time, right? But if I do it like way too early and I know you're gonna do it, then you're gonna get hit, right?
Yeah.
But like most of the times in the corner, it's a guess game. Right? There's absolutely no way you can know. Because if you backdash and then I do this, and you
I've got hit with like that a few times.
So yeah, sometimes you have to do. I know how difficult it is. I'm not saying this is the easiest thing in the world, but you know, the take the throw thing. it's important, right? It's important to just take the throw, right? But you have to know that's an option that you can take sometimes, right? Depending on how your opponent likes to throw. Oh, that can happen. I guess you could do a Gladius, right? If you can parry, you can probably throw an OD Gladius. Oh, that's way too late. Oh, you're cheating now.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm just trying to do the Oh. Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Right.
So now you know the theory, right?
Yes.
Well, in terms of execution, I noticed that you missed one of the, the level 3, one of the level 3s that you would like.
You mean to react to the fireball? You mean?
No, you didn't do the Dima
or
something, right?
That, yeah.
Holy moly! What's with your inputs, my friend?
Oh, I can't see. I'm going to turn them on.
You're using a traditional stick, right?
Yeah. Oh, why can't I see them?
You have to put.
There we are. Yeah, I've got them on now. Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So.
You're doing full circles.
It's not a full circle. It's not the tightest inputs. I'll grant you that.
Well, if you want to build consistency, then you definitely need to.
Yeah.
That, right?
I am trying. I do practice it before I play. I practiced it before we stepped in the session, but yeah, it's.
Alright, show me a clean level 3, like the cleanest level 3 you can do.
Oh God.
Yeah, just slow it down. Just slow it down. Focus on the motion, right? Yeah, the problem is that after the first quarter circle, you're not letting the stick go, right? It's not coming back to neutral.
Oh.
I mean, I can do it. I guess I can do it easier a lot because I have a level less, but that's one of the things of level less. But I've seen people play with level less that don't really go into neutral, right? They don't do this. Do Gladius then. Again. Or just keep going. But yeah, you have that down. So now just do two quarter circle forward. There you go. Now do the Dima into that. No, just the Dima, Don't do the light.
Like that? Is that what you want? Or
but level, that one into level 3. Yeah, hold on. Let me put Marisa down. You have one extra input there. Remember, then coming into training, it's about trying to get the perfect input as much as you can, right? That's the only way to build on consistency, right? For you not to throw.
You used to see how many hours I have in training room. Believe me, I am trying.
I can check that.
You can? Please, please do.
Hold on, let's check here. CFN players. You can come into the training lab.
Oh, right. Fine. Oh,
Erawan. How do you pronounce your name?
Erawan is fine, yeah. Erawan.
Alright. Practice 266 hours. I'll give you that.
I need it because I know I'm not a naturally talented. I don't have the skills naturally, so I feel like I have to work to get to the start line. So you see, I've almost got 50% time in training room of this gameplay.
I mean, that's pretty good. Actually, that's pretty good. I'm gonna give it to you. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But look.
Yeah.
I want you to see something here. I want you to see how slow, or how much you can. In order for that, to just block.
Yeah.
We don't have to see that whole animation, right? Like super late, right? So you don't really have to rush anything, right? So if I do it like super slow, alright, it's not gonna come out, but you know, if that happens, then I'll just add just a tiny bit of speed. Doesn't need to be most super hardcore speed wise, especially if you get ahead, right? If you get ahead, you have way too much time to cancel into the soup. So try when you're here. Also, you need to get a sense on how slow you can do certain things, right? For example, if I want to do the lighting to the D-map and I do it like that, then you know it's not gonna combo, right? But it's kind of coming out, right? So all you need to do after this is just add a tiny bit of speed, right? And then you get it. So the other thing is that when you get a hit from the light, don't block, right? And you do this, you kind of buffer the Dima, right? So you have even more time to press the super. You don't need to rush it as much. So you need to get a sense on that, right? On how slow you can do these things, right? So or when the moment comes for you to execute that, you don't get this rushy feeling that you need to, you know, and your inputs are all over the place, right? Well, the matches against Marisa, you know,
still a bad matchup for me.
What?
Oh, it's a bad matchup for me.
No, it's not a bad matchup, right? The real problem is that because Marisa's armor is so unique, right?
Yeah.
You need to have this matchup knowledge and what you can do about that. You weren't respecting my armor like at all. I was just doing this all day. And you were just pressing things all over here, and I'm like, if you're not gonna respect my armor, then you're gonna die to it, right?
Right.
That's specific matchup knowledge, right? So you need to hit lows, or you need to use your own armor to avoid me hitting you, which is something that you were doing at the end of the match, because I showed you how much I was abusing the fact that you're not respecting my armor. So and at the very end, you kind of picked it up, but it was already too late into the match.
Yeah, it's too late.
So yeah, that's for the Marisa match. Another thing is that when I switched to Ryu, how much you want to do like stuff like this stuff, right? On knockdown, where you like to press like at least 85% of the time. Right? And not only that, but it was like always this, always this. remember that you have to switch up sometimes a lot of your options, right? If you get this down, then maybe you can do something like this, which I guess it's still an action, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, the important part is not to get drive impacted. Because if you do this like 3 or 4 times, then I will know that I can just EI
Yeah.
on wake up and it'll hit you, right? Another thing that you weren't using at all that I should be using more as well is this, right? That this is very good. Oh my god.
All right,
So
drive rush
quick,
into.
right?
Okay.
This drive rush into Gladius is very good, right? It will catch people, you know, these guys that will always try to, you know, play outside the Gladius range. Right? They have absolutely nothing they can do, but they will just wait for you to throw a Gladius so they can punish.
Right.
If you do this right into your face, right? They might, you know, try to check the drive rush and they will eat the Gladius, right?
How is? Wouldn't it be more beneficial to like cut short the drive rush with like a charge stand heavy and clip the normal?
It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it as well if you want.
Yeah.
But like, did you ever did that to me? No. Right?
No, I didn't.
So the idea, the main idea of the whole thing is that you have a toolbox, and the more tools you have, the better, right? You cannot be like, well, because this is better. Like if you land this, then definitely, you know, you can get a lot more out of it, right? But that's not, you know, how many times are you gonna hit with this? That's besides the point. But the thing is, trying and do different things to surprise your opponent and to make their mental stack, you know, to be a little bit more overloaded with stuff that you can do, rather than just doing the same thing over and over, right? And Marisa being a simple character, it's kind of easy to put her in a position in which you kind of condition her too much. Like if I throw a Hadouken at you and the second Hadouken, then I will 100% be checking if you want to do the phalanx, right? Because that's your anti-fireball tool. So that's conditioning. So if I condition you to do something, then Marisa, you know, she has the tools, but they are very obvious when people is gonna use it.
Yes, they seem to get around her quite easily once they know what to do. And they're like, don't whiff, keep her at range. Stuff her Superman punch when you get frustrated or whatever. And
yeah,
it
it's
seems
like people tend to use Marisa players tend to use the phalanx as a you know, catch up tool. Like, oh, we're over here, nothing is happening. And
it's like
close,
they're baiting you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get close, right? I'm gonna get close, and I'm just gonna throw a phalanx at you. And that's definitely not a good thing. Like, if I see a phalanx from right over there, I'm expecting it, I will just DI you or this as well.
Or parry or neutral jump. It's just
or neutral jump. Yeah, you definitely need to do more walking into the space. And, try to get a sense of what your opponent is doing to counter that, right? If you don't, it's not always I'm gonna do this, right? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get into my range of Gladius so I can Gladius you. It's not always that, right? So if I'm playing against your Marisa, I don't know if you noticed, but I was doing something like this, right? At this range, I was just trying to see if I can trigger your Gladius, right? Because I was, you know, coming. This is the range of light Gladius, right? If I stay here and you light Gladius, you will probably hit me. Right? I don't need to charge it, like even regular. Yeah, see.
Right.
So what I do is try to come in and then come out. And if I do it late, so for example, try to Gladius me, right? if I do it wrong, then I will just block it, right? So I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Nothing's gonna happen to me because I'm just blocking. Alright, try to Gladius me again. Alright.
Because I'm changing up the strengths here. I mean, how much does that matter
You
for the
shouldn't-
opponent?
I'm gonna tell you, like right now, I stopped doing the heavy version. Like, the heavy
Right.
version is,
It's quite slow.
It's longer, but the problem, it reaches more, but the problem is that it's easier to punish, right?
Yeah.
Not only because of the recovery, right? The recovery is still the same, but
The hitbox.
yeah, she pushes so
Jeez.
much forward, right?
Yeah.
That I stopped doing it in neutral, right? At least in
Right.
neutral, I stopped doing it. If I want to, surprise my opponent, then I would just charge it, I guess, right? But
Yeah.
I don't do it often. I just stay with the rank. So, like I will just do something like this, and then I'll see if this will trigger your Gladius reaction, right? And then I will punish you because
Yeah.
I'm kind of expecting it, right? Other than that, then what can you do? Well, it's not the corner. The corner is completely
Yeah,
different.
okay.
Right? But if we are here, then what can you even do to actually, punish me or hit me, right? There's really nothing you can do at this range other than
No. Yeah.
So that's why I stay at this range, right? If I want to do
Right.
something myself as Marisa, I will just go for this, right? I will just walk forward and try to go for this. If for whatever reason you're doing a Gladius, then I will get hit by it. But I try to make sure, not 100%. It'll never be 100% sure that whatever you're gonna do is gonna happen the way it's gonna happen, right? But if I'm like right here, and I see that you're not doing the Gladius, then it's probably relatively safe to throw things out, right? And I didn't see you using this as much as you should, right? And you definitely need the conversion, right? If you get the counter hit, there you go. Then another game happens. I've been trying to use this so much. And
Yeah.
it's relatively decent. Like people are not expecting
it.
this thing, right? And you cannot walk back. If I see somebody, if we are in neutral like this, and I do this, right?
Yeah.
You cannot walk backwards. That's a season 2 thing, right? You have to block it, and it's safe and block. Right? So
Oh, but it's.
safe and block.
Oh.
Now I'm just.
Oh,
minus
okay.
three.
How minus?
Minus
Sorry, how much? -3. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so if you for whatever reason want to press a button after that, right, just do that. And if I do this, block it.
Oh.
Oh no! Look, the pushback is so big that it's even difficult to
Ah
do
dear.
that.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's another tool that we got recently.
Yeah.
And if you do that, then there's this thing, right?
Mhm.
But that should be even more with this punch right here. This punch right here sets up
Yep.
a lot of the space trap, right? We talked about this, right? This is
Yeah.
your like 3rd session, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think you did it once, and then suddenly you got hit by something, right? You need to know. You definitely need to know that this is a -3 button. Like you cannot be doing stuff like this, right?
Yeah.
Or pressing whatever, because you can get hit by something. Any questions that you have so far that I can maybe address?
No, not with what you're saying at the moment. No.
Well, in whatever aspect.
Yeah, I mean, I was just playing some games the other day, and there's this Kim who was like 1800 or whatever, and they just waiting for me to whiff all the time, and it just made her stand medium kick seem broken. I was trying not to whiff.
Let's see.
I
I have never in my life played Kimberly. But Where is she?
I played 2 different Kimberleys. There was I'm trying to remember the name now. Oh, he was Peter Weber. Oh, yeah.
Come here. So a lot of the Kimberleys, they do these nasty thing of being way outside your range, like all the way to the corner.
Yeah, I was trying to walk her down, and then look for the dash or the jump to try and check it, but it's like tough.
Yeah, they do this thing, right? Right
Yeah,
over here,
they do.
Then they just start pressing things.
Oh crap.
But as long as you know, like, what things she cannot do, right? So, for example, if you block this, if you happen to block this, if I could do it, like, you have to know that she cannot do anything. You have to check it. She cannot,
Right.
This she's minus, I don't know what, minus a lot, I think. So you always have to check
where's
that.
the frame data? Frame data.
Huh?
I just turned on the frame data.
Oh, okay. So don't hit a button. So if he does this,
It says 0.
well, but the thing is that she cannot add more pressure, right? She's not positive. Right? You have to check it. If you block standing, then it's gonna be a lot better. Because I mean, to be fair, honestly, like most people when you get jumped on, you're gonna block
Yeah, it looks like a.
You're not gonna block crouching. But
Yeah, because
yeah, she's -2 or -1 depending on the height, so it's even better for you if you block standing, right? So when Kimberly, what's the teleport? I don't even know what's Shoryuken? Back Shoryuken? Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah.
So you know how to deal with this thing, right?
Yeah.
Both
think-
options. Yeah,
Both. Oh right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I'll just.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
and then you can do stuff, by the way. Yeah, see, when you see punish counter, it doesn't mean that I'm pressing something. It means that you hit me on the recovery. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind.
Okay, that's great. I thought I had to do different options depending on which it was.
No, but I mean, sure. Like if you get that, then you can drive rush back heavy punch into whatever, right? Oh, whoops.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. See, and
Right.
you could even Gladius into
Yeah.
um, back heavy punch Gladius into level 3 if you ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ground version, I don't think you can do that. Right?
Okay.
It's only on the air version. On the ground version, you can do. Yeah, I think you can just
Jeez.
use the
Okay.
level 3. Or
Alright.
you could do that. Right?
That's alright.
Another thing they love to do, right? If you see them dry rush, they will throw this out like way too much, right? This don't stop me, just block.
Oh, okay. So.
So yeah, they do this a lot, right? Because
Yeah.
she can go for the grab, or she can go for the double low.
Yeah.
She can go for the double low, and then you cannot press something in between these things. Right? If you try to press, I'm +5. And the start of is 7, so if you try to press, then you'll get hit. You could
Oh.
parry, I guess.
Oh.
It's
Jeez. Alright.
so
Yeah.
yeah, but you have to know that you cannot do anything about that, right? Another thing that they love to do is
Oh yeah, that. I hate this.
How does she even run? I forgot how to run. Well, this.
And then swap to the other side, is it?
This into something. How did they do that? I don't even know. I don't remember.
Bushi
this-
flip or
that's-
something. Yeah, level up.
they do something, but I don't know. So another thing that they do is this, right? The run. right? They do this into run. No, block low. You always have to
Oh,
block low.
sorry.
So they do this. How can it? Why? How come I cannot cancel this? Oh yeah, they do this into that, right? And you can jab it out. You can jab it out, right? There you go. See? That's 100% guaranteed, unless they do this. They do this one.
Huh?
This one is a lot harder to punish. If they come from crouching heavy punch, then you can't, right?
Oh gosh. All right.
But if they do it with the medium, then definitely. Or if they come with this and they do it, then you can't. But most of the times they try to do it from this. The run, right? This thing. This thing is not cancelable. I thought it was cancelable. Okay.
Yeah. They just use it to hit you in place.
They do this as well. This one is also you can check it with the jab, right? You can stop this with the jab. It doesn't really need to. See? Even if they do this version, right? You cannot. You can jab it out. There you go. So, but if they do this, then definitely you need to, stand still and try to guess what's coming afterwards. Especially if they do this into this, right? Yeah, you need to be aware of this kick. Right?
Yeah. That kick's the bane of my life.
Yeah, of everybody's life. I know that is not. She walks on way too fast.
Can I which punish it with?
What?
I'm just trying to, if I can. Oh gosh. Oh, really?
Yeah, the problem is that they are not as trigger happy as I am right now. This is very, very negative, right? I think you can do this. This is minus. Wait. This is minus 5. This is minus 12. This is minus 12 as well. Right? But this one, yeah, you can definitely, crouching light punch into standing heavy medium punch target combo.
Crouching
light
which
punch.
One? Oh.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That, right? Yeah, the biggest thing that you need to deal with is her walk speed, right? This is gonna be super annoying. But I will. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
See? You're doing good. The problem is that if he gets you into the corner, then the guess
dead.
game is gonna be really, really annoying. It's pissing me off. But why I cannot do any follow up after this? To the command list.
Run.
Sneak attacks. Oh, it's just the directional.
Oh yeah, press.
Yeah, if they do this, then you can definitely press jumping medium punch target combo to get rid of this. Jump.
Oh.
You don't need to jump backwards, just neutral jump or jump forward, or even forward. You can jump forward and I cannot go back. The problem is if I do this, then that happens, right? Also that if I do up, you're not jumping forward yet. But you will deal with these two options if you just jump forward on target combo.
Okay.
If I jump backwards, then yeah, it's the problem. Right?
Okay.
But again, I mean, if you can pretty much you can see it if she goes. You can wait a little bit. Even. And you don't really need to read it.
Okay. Oop.
Don't jump.
I am sure. Oh, okay. I didn't press at least.
If you want to keep it relatively safe, I guess you can neutral jump instead, right? But you would need to be like super fast against this option, I guess. Oh, whoops. No. You will not make it safe. I mean, it's safer, I guess, but... another thing is this. After this game,
+6. Oh god.
This is +2.
Of 2.
Yeah. So you
Guess.
cannot press something. Yeah. You cannot press anything. After Drive Rush, it's even worse, right? It's +1,000. So definitely you don't want to press something right there. You can against not that one, but against that one you can Gladius it.
Oh.
See? The problem, that one's the problem. But this one, that one is if I hit you from here, just let me hit you. Right? If I hit you from here, I'm -3. It's negative on hit. It's ridiculous. It's so bad. Right? Also this one is also plus. Yeah. Definitely you need to be aware of this. If this triggers your
Dear.
Yeah, that's a problem, right? That's really problematic because if I do it perfectly, then you'll get hit by that.
Yeah.
So you'll be safe only if I throw, right?
Yeah.
But now you have the wake up drive reversal that you can do. That you've been doing it to me, but
Yeah.
all right. Anything else you want to know about Kimberly? It's not that I know much. I know a little on the matchup.
Yeah, I think it's not necessarily matchups that are killing me at the moment. It's just way I'm playing, which is poorly.
Yeah, if she goes for this, then it's very very likely that she goes for an attack, right?
Yeah, I take the throw.
So, well, if you,
I've got to move my fingers away from the throw, but I tell myself I'll go for the throw.
If she goes for the throw, and the can is right there, then she gets a combo into command grab, right?
Right. Okay.
So you need to be careful on that one. And if she's doing something like this, then you definitely need to train your patience like a lot. You need to be super patient when they are doing something like this, right? There's absolutely nothing you should be doing at this range, right? You cannot chase her, right? She's just walking herself into the corner. If she does this, then suddenly she will start doing this, right? That's when you start doing your own thing.
Which
I think that was
Dema should I use? Yeah, I didn't have to do the second driver's catch up, but which Dema should I use? The medium or the light after that?
After that, you can do the heavy one.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can you?
pretty sure.
Okay. Oh god. Back in.
Oh yeah, but you need to cancel the kick.
Mm.
There you go.
Okay.
Let's see if it works outside of the corner. Try it outside
Alright.
the corner.
Oh. Ah. Oh man.
There you go. See, and then you just go
Right.
for combo route.
Okay.
Right, so that's it for Kimberly. Any other questions you have? Keep throwing questions in.
No, I think I took on board what you said from the first couple times. The range. I've been trying to play at sort of Marissa's optimal range, which is about 2 squares. But once you get the knockdown, then you sort of go in, and she's very much heavily a whiff punish fighter, and that's when she gets her damage.
I mean, you could potentially go into an offensive match.
Yeah. Once you get the chance to go on offense, but while she's waiting, I feel playing that way. I felt very
Let's play.
like
Let's play some neutral.
Yeah,
Right here. Let's play
yeah,
some neutral.
yeah.
Let's see what you can do. Uh-oh. I mean, if you're not gonna do anything after the driver, then don't do anything.
Well, I was trying to take on board what you said, like do less.
don't
'Cause-
be like not do anything into then doing something to get hit by the reversal.
Hmm.
Wait, gee. Alright. What is that crowd?
It's a mass.
doing there? Get the corner.
Oh, goddamn.
You know what that is? I'm gonna explain you what that is, right?
Yeah.
So if I do medium into
Yeah.
medium into Gladius, right? Now
Uh-huh.
do medium into charge Gladius, right?
This is an option
Now-
select.
Now do medium into that into cancel into grab. Whoa, you were too
Damn.
slow. Yeah, you were too slow. I think. Go again, do it again. So the thing is that if I do it properly,
Yeah.
and you go for it,
Uh-huh.
my stance doesn't come out because it gets eaten by the drivers, and
Right.
because I'm doing this against your medium, then I'll get the throw, and I will throw you from
Mm. Right. Right. Okay. So you input it during the hit stun, or
Yeah.
the block stun. That's right.
So if you do the cancel into this into that,
Yeah.
then
I technically should
I
counter
just
it.
get the throw. See,
Oh,
like that.
jeez.
You see the input. The stance is right there. You see the quarter
Yeah.
circle back into. See.
Yeah.
But it's not coming out because it's kind of getting eaten by the drive rush.
Uh,
Right. That's a cheeky thing against Marisa. But
Oh.
that has a counterplay, right?
Yeah.
So if we so try to do it to me then. Try to do it to me, right? If I go.
oh. Am I doing it wrong?
Yeah, definitely you are. There you go. Alright, so now I'm gonna
Did it
charge
too
it.
early.
Now I'm gonna charge it.
Okay. I think I just need to do it later.
If you do that,
Oh.
if I do that,
Oh.
then there's
What is
nothing
that?
you can do, right? The OD Gladius.
Oh, you OD. Oh.
If I do OD Gladius, then you will get hit by that.
Mm.
Right? There's a counterplay to that.
Okay.
Most of the time, that works, right?
Oh.
Alright, let's keep playing neutral a little bit.
Mhm.
And definitely try not to get hit. And hit.
Oh. Ah. Oh god.
One, two, three things. Where's your anti-air?
Oh, still working on it.
Back at home. Alright, so
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but
Mhm.
I tell you, let's play neutral, right?
Yeah.
And what I was counting is how many actions were you taking before you actually waited for me to do something.
Right.
You pressed 3 buttons and you did 3 things before I could
Mhm.
do anything. Right? You're putting yourself in danger out there if you're just, pressing buttons like that. Right?
Mhm.
You don't want to be pressing buttons like that. Like oh, I'm in range to press this button, so I'm gonna press this button or this button.
Mm.
Right? Particularly if your opponent is not really committing to to do something to attack
Right.
you, right? If I'm committing to not do something and trying to get you to whiff, you're just giving it to me. All these attacks, right? See, I get a punish counter right there, and I have a slight better conversions than you. Like if I see the counter hit, I would definitely be hitting this. It's already imprinted in my memory, but sometimes you just miss it, right? So I have
Yeah.
I have way better conversions than you. If you're not doing the good conversions, then why would you do this? This does absolutely nothing.
No, yeah, but against Marissa, just trying to sort of stuff a Gladius, I guess, or approach. Because Marissa's lows are just crap.
Yeah, they are.
It's not a Luke cancelable, drive first cancelable, nor.
Yeah, well, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
I'm not doing Gladius at you. So
So
why are you doing this if I'm not doing Gladius at you? Right? You're not seeing me in the pattern or the habit of just throwing Gladius out there, right? So why are you doing this to stop a Gladius that doesn't exist, right? That's what I'm trying to say here, right?
Right.
Alright, let's try again. And so if I see you like right there, then I will push you away, right? I will try to push you away from my area, because I definitely don't want to play the game at this range, right? I don't want to be here. There's no reason for me to be here, right? So if I ever come here to this range,
Yeah.
I will just either wait for you to do something like this and
Yeah.
use your bars, or
Right.
or eventually I will just push you away and get away from
Yeah.
this area, right? I don't want to be here.
Just-
There's absolutely
yeah.
nothing for me here. So
Just
and
chill.
for anybody, right? If you're here,
Yeah.
then most people just try to press buttons because even Kami, you know, they will press buttons and try to push you away. The thing is that they will stick to you when they do that. So yeah, you want to push people away. This is your range right here. This is where you want to play, right?
Out here.
That's
it's about here.
That's way too far. Way too far. Like around there, right? Around the area in which my heavy gladius barely hits you. Like if I just walk a little bit backwards, then this probably won't hit you, right? So you want to be at the range of the heavy gladius, right? And you know the thing.
You say that. You said that you throw less heavy gladius now, though, or not in this range.
Yeah, I don't use it. I don't use it anymore. As much.
But that's the range you want to be at. But just
yeah, because I mean,
Yeah,
if I ever want to do it, right? Or
Right.
the thing is that I'm never shutting down an option. Like I don't. It's not. I do it 0% of the time. I never do it. I do it sometimes. Like if I want to
Right.
catch somebody, I do it, right? But it's like once every 10 light gladius that I do it. Because
Right.
if I'm here and I do this, and you whiff your punish, right? You're gonna be right in front of me for me to punish you instead. Right? That happens. That happens a lot if people is not really aware or looking for to punish this, right?
Okay.
All right. Let's go again.
So when they are like this distance, they're like Kim or whatever. They're just backing away. Should I just do this, or just try and slowly walk them down? Or well, mix it up, I suppose.
Again, you cannot do one thing only. Like what should I be doing? Like not. It depends on what you see in your opponent, right? You can start by okay, so you're walking backwards. Then I'm just trying to slowly get into get screen space. But the problem is that people not all the times they just walk backwards.
Yeah, they'll jump at you or dash or something.
Yeah, unless it's like a Kimberly that they do this and they walk backwards way too much, or Chun-Li because they can just, or Cammy, they can just walk backwards way too much and then suddenly they are right in your face. Right?
Yeah.
So what I do normally is I do this thing right here. If I do this, it looks like I'm moving forward, but I'm really not, right? And I'm trying to focus on I'm sorry, blocking my my ankles. So people don't annoy with this thing, right? But I'm holding ground. If I do this, I'm just holding ground right here. I'm not taking any space. But I need to see what my opponent is doing. So even if I'm holding ground and I do this, right, it looks like I want to walk forward. But I need to see if they react to my walking forward by walking backwards. If they do what you're doing right now, then I know that I cannot be like, oh, I'm gonna take your screen space. That's not gonna happen. Right? Okay. More neutral. Let's go. Oh, hello. Right. anti-air. Also, you're not jumping at me, by the way. You're never jumping at me ever, right? So if I'm right here and I suddenly just do this at you, if you happen to jump at me, right, I will
If I
whiff
time it
completely.
right.
I will completely whiff this. If you aim to cross me out, right? But you're never doing it, so I'm not really caring about that. My mental stack already deletes the fact that
Yeah, well, I'm just
that you
trying to
can
do the
jump.
neutral, but I need to add in phalanx and jumps to try and overload yours.
Yeah,
Right.
but the phalanx thing, right? In matchup like this, when Marisa is definitely not gonna go for low. She doesn't have a fireball, so phalanx is kind of it's not really
Is it
that
the-
useful.
Okay, I thought it might be just like an extra sort of layer or something else for you to think about, or
Yeah, you
just
can do
focus
it.
on neutral and jumps.
You can do it once in a while, but
Okay.
it's like the usefulness of this is heavily.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's not really a great
super-
move.
Yeah, not at
No.
all in this matchup. Alright. I don't want to put you in the corner because
I'll die.
what are you doing? I don't know what you think you're
Oh.
doing, but see what happens when you don't jump at me, right?
Right.
That happens because you're not jumping at me at all. See, that's something.
Right.
I mean, Gladius is a super good move, but it's like any Hadouken, right? If I just throw it at you without being aware of the consequences. But the thing is that if you let me do something like this, then I'll be fine.
Oh,
It's relatively safe, right? Definitely if you get hit by this, then now another thing that you need to know, well, at least from me, right? I could be doing this like this all day and be abusive of this, but the moment you hit the corner, I'm just gonna stop, right? I'm just gonna be that's one of your friends or something.
No, it's not.
Oh, I don't know who that is. So if I'm the moment I'm right here, I will just stop, right? I'm gonna try and focus on mistakes that you will throw. I will step right under the timer and wait for you to jump, right? Or make any mistake and try to keep you inside the corner, right? Alright, now I'm gonna put myself into the corner and try to keep me in the corner, right? That's way too far. Okay, that's way too. This right there. A little bit under the timer. Like I will whiff this, right?
Right.
But if you step just a tiny bit back from where you are right there, I will escape. I will walk forward and try to escape, right? Be mindful about that, right? Okay, let's go. Don't let me escape the corner, right? You're too far. Yeah, see, you're too far. Yeah, because if you cannot hit me with your gladius, then
Right.
definitely. And I'm out.
Probably I was on my toes.
Yeah, so I see. I just walk away by walking, right? You gotta stop me. I know it's difficult, but I escape again. So as you can see,
So-
the moment
yeah.
the moment you're not really doing something, right? I'm walking, right? I'm walking. See, and if you just throw Gladius, then I will either throw my OD one, no, hit you with this, right? So I can avoid, your Gladius, and then if I jump, definitely I'm out, right? Were you gonna ask me something?
Because guess I was focused on just the Gladius, but just use all my tools.
Yeah. What I'm trying to teach you here is how to keep somebody in the corner, right? You can definitely, use that as well. The space trap, the forward medium punch space trap. It's also very important to have. Right? Let me go to the corner. Oh god. That was easy. And I can consider myself out of the corner at this point.
Yeah, pretty much out.
Alright. So another thing is that when I'm here, you should definitely focus on trying to get anti-airs, right? You cannot allow me to do this, do you? Right? Alright, your turn. Going to the corner now.
Oh.
Just try to escape. There you go. That doesn't count. Yeah, because I punish countered you back into the corner, so that doesn't really count. Then I can do a little bit of offensive. The only moment I will back up from the corner is if you really, if you're just blocking everything, then I will just step out. Back to your cage. Alright. Anything else you want to ask about?
No, I think I'm just trying to get more solid in sort of neutral. As you see, I suck at anti-airs and changing my approach. When I'm focused on the offensive, I'm too much on the one plane.
Marisa is considered to have very weak anti-airs, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't have a DP or whatever. So getting the most out of people trying to jump in. If you get something like this, the good thing about Marisa is crouching heavy punch. If you jump at me, right? You get a knockdown and you get plus 40 or plus 39 or whatever. Right? They are right in your face and you get a knockdown. Unlike other characters that if they do crouching heavy punch, you will just land. Right? Marisa has that. Right? Another thing you could do, like jump at me with an attack. Right? You could do this as an anti-air, right? Um, but yeah, you definitely need to practice that one. And also the other one is this thing, right? I don't use it
Oh,
like,
the thema?
almost ever. Yeah.
It's
But,
tricky,
you
that
know,
one. Very
yeah.
spacing dependent.
But you can get
Yeah.
combos out of it.
Yeah.
Right? But between that and doing nothing, you definitely need to do something about that.
Right.
And if they jump like, let's say you want to escape the corner, right? Most
Yeah.
of the times when you want to escape corners and your mission is to escape the corner, you would empty jump, right? You definitely need to empty jump. Jump forward.
Oh,
Forward, yeah.
jump forward, empty jump.
Yeah, you don't want to be pressing buttons against Chun or Kemi or characters that walk super fast, because if you do, not even against Marisa, like if you just jump forward and press a button right here.
Oh.
No, like do a jumping attack, and you will get punish counter
Okay.
by that, right?
Yeah.
So I use this a lot when people is just empty jumping me.
The like target combo.
Yeah.
Right.
If you just you escape, but yeah, you get something.
Yeah.
To remember. Alright. You want us to watch some of your replays and try to analyze what's.
Yeah. Hang on a sec. Can I just pop to the toilet?
Yeah, sure. Go
Just
ahead.
give me a second. Yep.
I'll be setting replay watch.
Yep. All right. Back.
Right.
I should check on your screen then, I guess.
Yep.
Uh,
Let's watch a random match
okay.
of this Kimberly. Maybe this one.
Let's have a look.
See what happens. So you also need to know that Kimberly doesn't have any wake up option. Can
Right.
absolutely destroy her on wake up if he doesn't have super. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be doing this, right? You don't
Right.
want to, he's an 1800, right? And look what he's doing. He's standing ground. He's not going crazy, but you're coming into areas you shouldn't be. Right?
Right.
Not only that, but you're not doing anything. Like you're walking forward into nothing. It's like an invitation to get hit. Right? I don't know if you try to punish this, but you cannot punish that.
Right. Oh.
What is this? You dry rush into nothing. Oh, you tried to jab. That was
Yeah.
way too late.
Yeah.
Oh, now here comes the pain. Now this is painful. Oh, she whiffed. Oh no, punish. Nice. Get out of there. Now, oof, it's your life mission to get rid of this bar. Oh, you should have level 1. Yeah,
Oh.
see? Heavy punch, right?
Yeah.
You do this. Dry
I
rush,
was-
heavy punch, right?
Yeah.
You're lucky that this.
Yeah, it didn't catch me.
But in situations like this,
in-
you
yeah.
shouldn't have drive rush in here. Like right here,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have drive rush because you
Alright.
put yourself into you know,
Close to burnout.
almost a burnout. Yeah.
So in this particular situation, I should go for burnout rather than corner carry. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, nah, the level 1 super didn't really come out, but yeah.
Yeah.
If you could if you had the level 1, then by all means use it to burn him out.
Right. Okay.
Then you go for this. Okay, so we were talking
Yeah.
about the resource management. You always want
Yeah.
to just be one step ahead of your opponent. And also he has level 1, right?
Yeah.
So in this situation, I think you went too far, and you were lucky
Yeah.
that
Yeah, it was on level 1.
he didn't do level 1. He went for that and burned himself out. And automatically you go into kill mode, right? You see this, you block it, and then instead of waiting for him to do something or
just-
walk backwards,
right.
you started pressing buttons like mad, right? And whiffing them, which is the worst part.
Yeah.
Then you whiff that, and then you went for something else, like almost automatically after whiffing.
Yeah.
So you see you whiff this. You didn't get any advantage from the blocking on burnout. And then you decide to go for this, and then of course he's gonna try and be mobile to try and avoid you from getting the corner. But now he burns you. Now he burned you out.
Yeah, burnout pressure is something else I need to look into. But
Oh, there it is.
yeah.
It was just one thing. Well, I could say two that leads you to this situation. So that's this is a problem when fighting somebody way above your level, right? You make two little mistakes and they feel like it's the end of the world. A nice punish. No, not something else. Alright, so yeah, you get the punish, right?
Yeah.
He tries to go for the kick.
Yeah, he's doing that all the time. That's why I was trying to approach to close that distance. I'm trying not to whiff and slowly push him to the corner. That's what I was thinking. That was my game plan, but
yeah, but he's not just gonna let himself getting pushed all the way to the corner. He's gonna do something about it eventually, right? Yeah, no conversion. Yeah, no conversion. So it's a problem because you're a target, right? You know the little thing, the circle thing, right? If you just stay here doing nothing, right?
Yeah.
Then he's gonna try and measure the distances. He's gonna try and measure how he can approach you, right? You cannot be always doing nothing. Like eventually, you need to do something. Right? And the moment he makes it, this is a mistake. This is a terrible mistake. He lost patience and he jumped it.
Right. I should have anti-aired.
But all right, he went for the grab. You stop it with this, but you get no conversion, right? You kept mashing the damn thing. Yeah, you don't want to be doing this, right? Okay, so you tried. You seem to have attempted something here. Yeah, you kept pressing the light like a madman. Yeah, and there you go again, right?
Yeah.
Drive rush into heavy punch. This is like the fourth time to go for that. But in this case, it was okay because he was super far. But you whiffed it. Not only you whiffed it, but you continued doing something. When something like this happens, it's like okay, so I'm just gonna block because I just whiffed the button. Right? What are you thinking by pressing a crouching medium punch? Right? Right switch. you should also. Oh, there you go. There's the parry. I was gonna tell you that sometimes you need to attempt the parry. He's gonna level 3. Oh no, he's not. Alright. Oh please. I mean, alright, you got a hit here, but the real problem is that you don't have life to be doing this. You don't have life to be gambling it.
Right.
Whatever she does, she's gonna kill you with the level 1, even with a. Yeah, you don't have life to be gambling like this. This was heavy, really, really heavy. It kind of paid off,
Christ.
but yeah, you messed it up.
Yeah.
Oh, please stop gambling like that. So, if anything, you know, if you see the block here,
Yeah.
you should have just do nothing. Right? I would have done nothing.
Well,
He
I need
has
to cancel
super.
that to Gladius at least, right? Because
Not
that's
really,
minus
he's
8. If I
he's
just
on
leave that
burnout.
as
He's on burnout. He's -4.
oh
He can
oh,
still
it's minus
punish.
right. Of course, yeah. It's not
Yeah,
minus 8 anymore.
He can still punish you with a jab, but you know the time
Right.
is very, very strict. It's a lot easier to punish you by doing this and kill you than punish with the light.
Right. I've got to remember that. I forgot that.
And then you killed yourself.
Kimberly.
So, I mean, it wasn't really that terrible. The real problem against playing somebody that outranks you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a huge.
Yeah, they're
Golf
gonna the
class.
same thing that happens with me, right? I have way more conversions and I do way more damage when I can. And you're not taking the full opportunities when you have the chance. And then your game is a little bit more flat, just to put a word. Like you're not having variety in the game.
Right.
Definitely when you driver's heavy punch, if you get that hit and you get a big combo, then it's a lot more rewarding, right? But if they block it, then you don't get that. But if they are blocking standing and you throw a crouching light kick, then you can get a small conversion into a knockdown, which kind of resets the fact that Marisa on a knockdown is the real threat.
Right.
Alright, so yeah, see this thing here. You don't want this situation. You don't.
Too close.
Don't want this. Just press a crouching medium punch or medium kick. Right? You don't want to be doing this. I will try to make you aware that doing this, like walking away from a situation like this, is very, very dangerous. Like people can react to this walk back and punish you and hit you with a crouching medium kick. She doesn't have one.
Yeah.
She doesn't have it,
but
but still, right? And then you whiff. Right? You walk back. You should have done the standing medium kick way before trying to take 18 frames of walking backwards. And then you just do this and get punished by that.
Yeah.
What happens? She gets 22%. Well, yeah. Let's say 2200 damage into a setup, right? This.
Yeah.
And now you're being annoyed by a setup. Oh, you do know that you can press that. I don't know if you know or you just pressed it because you felt like it.
No, I have done it before in the past, but I guess it's more intuitive or something rather than necessarily conscious at this point. So they can't give me full credit for that.
Okay, so what happens here? See? I told you about this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they can combo.
Oh, yeah, that's really sick. Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to you about this. They will do it again, or they will go for throw.
Yeah.
You decided to walk away from the situation again. See, You cannot do these things. You cannot be like, oh, I'm just gonna go backwards. You either tech
Yeah.
or you just try to block this. So sometimes you definitely want to, you know, try and drive rush into jump and try to land on the other side to escape the corner, or just try
Okay.
to jump. Sometimes, not all the time.
Right.
You're walking yourself into the corner right here, right? See? And then a little bit of his help, then you walk yourself backwards into the corner. That's gonna be difficult to get out of. Oh, and you did. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also never ever. I mean, you jumped very few times. Imagine trying to neutral jump, right? You never ever in your life think about neutral jumping. This is really negative. You should punish that. Okay, never mind.
Oh, which one? It's.
This is just -2.
Oh.
Never mind. You're -6. Oh,
Ah.
crouching,
Yeah,
crouching light punch into.
Yeah, I'm still
combo.
trying to get into the muscle memory. I'm used to the -8 punish with -6 now.
Get out of the corner. Forward medium punch. Some burnout. Oh my god!
I'm still scared.
Like he's a burnout. You have all these
Right.
bar. Even if you do like medium into drivers crouching light kick.
So what's some basic burnout pressure, like drive rush light, medium, heavy, and then rinse repeat that, and then try and go for a throw if they just block it, or am I just trying to get more? Just well, he's got so much health to spare. He doesn't mind getting thrown.
If he has super, then definitely there's nothing much you can do. Like you can do something,
Right.
throw something out. But it's not gonna be a checkmate situation.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but I mean, you're in the corner. You have all your bars. At least try to do something.
Right.
Any other character you want to look at?
We can have a look at a jury one. Oh, that guy was annoying as well. Let's see which one. No, I think it was what?
Freelance.
Yeah, maybe it was this one. Might have been that one. Yeah.
When is my turn?
Oh, yeah. Let's have a look at that one. Yeah, that's the one. Let's just watch that.
Better win on it. Around it.
With all your heart. Time to play.
I don't like that color scheme. She's like she went to the tanning chamber, waited for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, this area here.
Uh,
Where are you going? So, see what happens when you're just thinking about, well, he's walking backwards, right? I'm gonna eat space. You're eating space. Then he's walking backwards. Then you're eating space again, and you're eating space again, and then
Too
eventually they will hit you, right? Why are you whiffing that button from that range? Look.
The light.
They're not even. No, this one. They're not even
Oh, right, right, right.
close to be hit by this. It's not like, oh, you missed by a little bit. No.
Ah.
All right. A little bit of activity. Parry those. See? No conversion. You had it here. You didn't go for the medium punch. You got hit. Hey, conversions, let's go. Oh, you could have done way more. In terms of
what?
Not in terms of damage, but like you have the situation. You have way more bar than they do. If you do,
Well, should I have ended it with the phalanx?
yeah, you would have put
Okay.
right in the corner. Yeah, with that. See that bar that you wasted here. This is a waste, right? You didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. You just wasted one bar. You could have put that bar to use and put them in the corner instead. Alright, so I guess now that we practiced it, you won't be doing this, right? Look at the range that you are.
Yeah, closer.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want to do it from right here, right? Oh, look at that bar, dude. Look at that bar. Look at the bar. Nice. Oh, not nice. Don't let him get away. Alright. Alright, there you go. A little bit wonky, but you got the job done. That's what matters.
Yeah.
But still, I foresee that you're gonna get hit by doing this. By doing this, what you're doing, you're gonna get hit. Oh, drive gauge, resource management time. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh, there was absolutely no need to be doing that. Even if you get a hit, then you wouldn't have done much. That's sad.
Come on now. Give me a little bit more.
Final round. Fight.
How did you dare to do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was 3. Oh, this is 0. Okay. I guess it's fine. Okay, so against Yuri, when they are just walking backwards, when they are doing the backdash, they are trying to prepare most of the time to do this, to get Fuga stocks. You could do a heavy quadriga and you can catch them doing that.
Okay.
Parry those. Check your ranges. Oh my god. Let's see what you tried to do here. But in here.
Walking back.
See? See this? You're gonna get clipped way too much for doing this. You cannot escape the area. Remember this. You cannot escape the area. You cannot just walk backwards. You can walk backwards when you hit them with something and they are
Right.
far away.
Just sit and chill.
Good, didn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Not even you shouldn't be doing Gladius at that range either, because they will clip you. It's the same thing. Oh,
Yeah, that's why I started to try and use like stand medium kick a bit more, or crouch medium kick. But
yeah.
yeah, stand medium punch has got me killed a lot.
You can also do, or if they are too close, you can also do standing light kick, or standing and you can walk backwards. Yeah. I don't think there's like a very big glaring issue, other than you're just doing these small things way too much.
Lots of
lots of
small wrong things.
Yeah, but it's like so subtle. But the problem is that your opponents are taking advantage of those things.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's why I've been trying to sort of figure things out, but I've struggled.
Yeah, okay, so now see, it's happening again. You cannot focus on this. Focus on not showing patterns to your opponent. Focus on not doing the same thing over and over. And walking forward is one thing, right? It's a thing, right? So you're walking forward here, and again you're walking forward here, and again you keep walking forward, and then you get hit because you're trying to do stuff, right?
So I should stay further away. Is this like because like trees got?
Not just stay further away. It's like at one point you just need to, not show the pattern, or you have to be aware on the area, and try to see if they want to be doing something like this. See, like you need to wait sometimes. You just need to wait and see what they do about it. So it's always an exchange of information on the question of what you're going to do about this, right? So they're walking backwards, and they're like, what are you going to do about the fact that I just, gave you this much space? And then you react with, I'm just going to walk forward and get some space. This action ended here. When you stop, right? It kind of ended here. So now it's going to be, what's it gonna be now? What are you gonna do about the fact that I ate your area? What are you gonna do about it? And he decides to walk backwards. You decide to walk forward. But then you need to keep asking yourself, or rather asking your opponent, what are you gonna do about this? And then you try to do the same thing, and he's like, I'm not gonna sit here and see how you push me to the corner by walking. I'm just gonna throw this thing, and you eat it because you decide to walk forward. Oh, no conversion. See?
Yeah,
If you
I missed
had
just the
conversion,
range. It should be just 2 hits. I went for 3. Cheeky.
Yeah. If only you have gotten that knocked down there. No anti-airs.
I should be
No
jump back
anti-airs.
jab.
Alright, so be careful, right? Be careful with the resources. Oh wow. You never use nice phalanx. You never use all the Gladius to stop people from their block strings.
Oh, just do it in the block strings.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are getting clipped in your toes.
yeah. As always.
When you don't anti-air, you let people run rampant.
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Right, so you need to stop them. You need to stop what they are trying to do. Otherwise, they will just keep doing it. Oh no conversion. See, if you had done here, I mean, I know there's this like it's risky, right? But
Yeah.
Just telling you that there's an option, right? If you do OD Gladys here, you can absorb this hit her,
Yeah.
almost to get out of the corner.
Yeah.
The same thing in here. You know, there's too many situations like in here. Now she tries to shimmy. Now in
OD
here.
Gladius.
See?
Right.
Alright, so it's fine that you could defend against all that. One button. Oh. Alright.
Oh god.
No, look at the bar, dude. So this is not a moment for me doing this. There's absolutely no reason for this. They're gonna walk away. They're gonna try and walk away because of the bar. Unless, of course, you show them that you will whiff a throw. Now be careful. Be careful with your bar.
Lucky.
There you go.
That was-
that doesn't count.
Yeah, I know it doesn't count. I was shaking my head after that because I knew that was a bad win.
I win if I win. If it works, it's not random. Oh no, with punish. Now you decide to use one quadriga. Okay, so what's it gonna be now? Heavy punch. Oh. Yuri. Yuri being Yuri.
Oh dear. Oh god.
Nice berry though. Now be careful. You need to still be a little bit careful with your bar. Drive impact.
I was just. Oh gosh, why was I thinking of that?
If you see them being incredibly aggressive, burnout. No. See, it happened again, right?
Yeah.
You did nothing, and you were blocking.
Yeah.
And then you get hit.
I went to neutral. Oh god.
Well, that could have a combo there.
Yeah.
The win. Now he's on burnout again. Oh
No.
By crouching, medium kicks. Wow. Yeah, Mom. Now you see that there's these small things that piled up.
Yeah, it's like when I'm trying to focus on when they're close range, and then I'm like, oh, I'm worried about my toes. Then suddenly they jump at me, and I'm not ready for it.
Well, not only jumping,
yeah.
The problem is the jury's dash is very annoying to deal with. Right?
Yeah, it's very quick.
Yeah. Try to address these situations on neutral. And try to be more aware of your space and what are you doing with your space. Try to have these conversations more on. What are you gonna do about this? I'm ready, right? I'm ready to deal with whatever you're gonna throw because I'm on a range that it doesn't. Your normals don't matter. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna jump at me? I'm ready for you because I can do crouching heavy punch easily, right? I'm ready here for you for you to press crouching medium kick into drive rush, waste 3 bars, and I'm just blocking. Right? These things, these conversations, right? The decisions that you're taking. I know it sounds like a lot when you talk about it, but trust me, when you're playing and you're talking to yourself, it happens so fast, so much faster. Yeah. You're not really sitting there asking, what are you gonna do about this, right?
Yeah.
But every thought behind an action, you need to start doing this, right? Asking and being ready for certain things. If they do whatever other things you're not ready for and you block it, then that's absolutely fine, right? If you're not 100% committing to do something, like, for example, if you're in a certain range and you decide to walk a little bit forward to space forward medium punch, but for whatever reason they do, I don't know, an OD Shoryuken and you get hit by that, then by all means don't crush yourself for that, because it's like, well, you took a decision, they took a decision at the same time, and these things happen.
Right.
But there are other things, there are other decisions that you can think about, and you can, be conscious about the fact that you're taking that decision for a thought process, or an analysis on how your opponent is behaving. That's something that you need to get to do, right? And not just play your game alone, your character. You need to play against a person, right? And against another character. So, all right. Any closing question that you might have?
So what are the sort of key points? There's like, I need more variety in my game. I need to watch my toes.
You definitely need conversions. You definitely need conversions.
Yes, conversions.
Yeah, you never do. For example, if you get a knockdown with a light Dima, drive rush into charge back heavy punch.
I need to practice that one.
Or you get a knockdown.
It's hard.
You get a forward heavy kick, charge forward heavy kick. You never do forward heavy kick into Gladius, by the way, as a block string, which also leads to a space round.
I do. Those ones didn't show it, but I am doing that a bit more now, and I am trying to do that forward knee into drive rush cancel. Okay, but still more of that. Dima knockdown third. Yeah, when I do the light Dima into Magna, the knockdown pressure. So I'm struggling to get that consistent, because if you whiff, well, it's pretty bad.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you just said.
You do the light Dima knockdown in sort of neutral, and then you drive rush, and then you try and get into back heavy punch.
It's 100% auto time. This you don't really need to time that. If you this is what our auto time means, right?
Right. I must be doing it wrong then.
Let me explain it to you. Let's see if it works. So if I put the part here to wake up reversal, crouching like that. Right, and I get this. See that? Do you see that?
Are you that's not a fully charged back heavy punch, is it?
It's
fully charged.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, this is auto time.
Okay.
You don't need to wait certain amount of time to just drop you down, drive rush into back heavy punch. See?
Right. You're not necessarily watching how far she goes forward. You just like immediately going into charge.
Yeah. Even if I get it from like right here. There it is. See, you get counter hit 100% of the time. So that's what auto time means. You need to practice this situation right here.
Right.
If you do it, I mean, I cannot do it early, but if I do it a little bit too late, see what happens?
Yeah.
That happens. See. But if I do it properly, then.
Yeah, I guess I'm not fully charging it. Then that's when I sort of whiff.
Oh, you're not okay. Yes, yeah. If you don't fully charge it, that happens.
Yeah.
You need to fully.
Right.
Charge
Okay. Fully charge it. All right. Okay. That's good to know.
Another combo that you need to practice that. I don't know that if you do is this thing right here, right?
Yeah.
You need to have.
I did it like once. I'm trying to whiff punish with that. It's just I need to practice.
Particularly because Akuma is all over the place, right? If they do their standing heavy kick and you crouch and they whiff, that's what you have to do, right?
Big conversion.
So yeah.
Okay, so variety in my game, conversions, the knockdown pressure to like knee, Gladius block string, or back heavy punch after the light Dima, or if I do nothing, then I'm looking for something and then react accordingly,
Yeah,
like high combo.
if you do nothing,
Yeah.
wait for something your opponent does. It's not like I do nothing, then I walk forward throw, right? It
Right.
looks to me it looks kind of weird. You're doing nothing into something, right?
Right.
You suddenly get hit by a how's it called, by a wake up the reversal thing, the drive reversal.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I'm doing nothing, but then I'm walking forward to throw. I'm like, why?
Right.
I'm gonna send you the document one of our friends have from Marisa, so you can. I mean, there's like 20 routes you can do, right, to get more variety in your game. But if you get at least 5 or 3 or 4, it's a lot better, right? I don't do all of it, right? You never ever. I have never seen you do the how's it called, the overhead into a command grab. I do that even on hit because people don't expect to get command grab after a hit
no, I
from the
don't.
overhead. The people is just waiting to get comboed by an overhead. So I just throw sometimes the command grab there.
Right.
And if you fully charge the overhead, it's gonna be plus 1,000, and getting the command grab is gonna be easier. So those little things, like the more you add to them, the better, the more resources you can have to deal with people, blocking or doing nothing. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop the recording now.
Right. Okay.